News and reviews, man. We back, and you know how we do. We got Boosie Boo on deck.
Yeah, he's on the spotlight, and we are returning from a little bit of a hiatus. So
Yeah,
just
yeah.
go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe. Get that out the way. We should give him a peek behind the curtain and let him know what's going on, Bob. Or
What
we
you?
want to say that to the end.
Yeah, we can say that to
We'll
the
keep
end.
that as an
Yeah,
Easter egg. We'll let you know what's going on, but we especially need people to go ahead and subscribe. But I wanted to talk about Boosie a little bit today because
yeah,
there's a lot of people on Boosie's side as he went through this family feud that's heating up with his daughter.
yeah.
He threatened to black her eye. He took back the Benz AMG, and he's beefing with the baby mama. And admittedly, this stems from the baby mama putting Boosie on child support papers, if you will. Now, I know, Bob,
Mm,
you're a staunch Boosie supporter.
yeah.
Let me ask you direct, just to get this out the way.
All right.
Is there ever a good time to threaten to black your daughter's eye?
I mean, in my opinion, chastising everybody chastise a little bit different. I don't judge nobody how to chastise your kids. I think she grown, right? Is she grown?
The kid is 15 years
She
old.
15?
She might be
Okay.
16.
16. Yeah. I mean, once you get up in them ages, I feel like when you chastise, it ain't the normal, let me put you on my leg and whoop you with the belt, I think. But no, I don't think he needs to be black in her eye. But hey, man, you
I
know,
mean, even threatening to black her eye, me, in my opinion, I think is totally out of the question. He's saying that he threatened to black her eye because of some promiscuous activity that she was engaging with. I guess giving away the coochie at a football game that her son was at, or whatever the case may be.
oh
I
yeah,
just don't
like
think
look,
that helps
I
the
ain't,
situation at all.
yeah, look, I ain't the one to be judging people how they chastise it. That's what you feel. You got to get your kid in line. I mean,
I just don't think it's right. He's a 40
yeah,
year old man, and he's threatening to initiate violence upon a child, even though that is his child. It's just wrong. I even heard the recording where Boosie was threatening the baby mama. He's saying little figurative language like, "I'm gonna see if you know how to swim. I'm gonna see if you know how to swim." And this is a guy who was accused of hiring a hitman to kill her brother.
he was
She
accused
believes
of
he
that.
did it. So
Right,
I just think that Boosie has shown to have a pattern for having public outbursts on friends, family members.
right.
I mean, when are we gonna hold Boosie accountable for doing clown shit? I'm sorry. I mean, we
No,
we,
I
we just
mean,
gonna keep on
to me,
turning a
it's not.
blind eye to this.
No, to me, it's not clown. I think this is every day in the hood. People outlash and families go
Clown
at it, and
shit
people
goes on every day in the hood. But continue.
listen. People say things with family, with and say things out, bro, and they yeah. Sometimes they be wrong. They be speaking out of being hurt and hurt people, bro. This is how the
So we
world
could
goes.
agree. We could agree that just because it's going on in the hood every day, that don't make it right. Could we agree on that point?
At this point with Boosie, it ain't even about right or wrong. It's about he's speaking how he feel, and we gotta say like,
Oh,
okay.
so you don't care if it's right or wrong. You just, as long as he's saying how he's feeling. That's your position.
I mean, he's saying how he's feeling. That's how he feel, but I can't really go on to how he speaks about his views and his situation to say if it's right or wrong. I mean, how do you handle situations when you get into it that's been deep or something happens and you feel real
One thing I
heated?
don't do is I don't go to the internet, nigga.
Yeah, but
That's
you
not what
different.
I
Yeah,
do.
yeah. I
I
don't
don't
want
I
to
don't do
compare
that
the
on my
internet. No, no,
family.
no. I ain't
If
talking
my
about the
mom,
internet. I'm
no,
talking about let's take
no.
away the
You asked
internet.
me how I respond to things. One thing I don't do is I don't threaten violence against people that I claim to love. One thing I'm
Yeah,
not going to do is run to the internet and air out
right.
personal
But they ain't
dirty
the
laundry.
internet. Right. Yeah.
You asked me a
Okay,
question,
we
so
got
I'm
that. But
telling you
mine is the
that's some
internet.
things that I
Could you
think is
see
a
yourself?
violation. We
Could you
seen
see yourself having outlandish talks towards somebody that that you done got into a heated situation with?
I don't react like that. In the past,
Okay.
I've had anger problems, but I'm about to be
Yeah,
40 years old. I just celebrated a
yeah,
38th birthday the other day. I'm not
yeah.
finna be woofing and hollering, going back and forth with no nigga on the internet like I'm whack 100. I'm not doing it. So, if you can't control your anger, then how you gonna be able to control the household? And then it seems a little hypocritical for him to be so mad about his daughter doing something in the
Mm-hmm.
bathroom at 16 when you're the same guy who said that you're paying for your sons to get blowjobs as soon as they turn 16. So you
Right.
don't have no problem with illicit sexual activity as long as it's a male son, but your daughter, is sexually active. All of a sudden, you about to blow a gasket. Seems a little bit crazy to me. That's what
Well,
I'm
he's an
saying.
entertainer. Do you think this could be just him trying
I
to?
don't
He
think
made
that
a song.
that's it.
You don't
Listen,
think he
that
taking it?
entertainment shit, maybe that works for people who get fooled by the whole Charleston White performance, but not to me. If this is the way that you entertain your fans, threatening your 16-year-old daughter with black in her eye, or threatening to kill her her mother, your baby mother, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But I will say this: he made a song about the whole situation called "Ungrateful." Fire.
Right. So
Fire, fire is hard. You know what I'm saying?
right.
The
So
song's
I
hard.
mean, he's doing good. Could you say this is a good by him making the hard song and by all of this? Can you say he's doing a good job of marketing? Can you at least say that?
Yeah, he does a good
Okay.
job. Just like when he had a
Okay.
problem with Ti, great job
Right.
of marketing it, raised his profile. Just like when who else he had an issue with? Oh yeah, he didn't agree with Kodak
Kodak.
Black's
Right.
decision. That was great marketing. It had people talking about him. But if you don't,
He's
if
not
you're ready
selling
to put
records
your,
anymore.
if you're ready to put your, I guess, dignity, like if you're ready to put that in a little
Ooh.
box and just put it away, and you just all about clout and stuff like that, then go ahead, go crazy. Let me give some context to the story to anybody
Yeah.
that's not up to speed. Boosie's riff with his daughter, I'm reading from Hip Hop DX, has taken another nasty turn as she accused him of threatening to give her a black eye and write her out of his will. We didn't talk about that. He said she out off the will.
Yeah.
The latest bitter exchange between the pair was sparked by Boosie's recent song "Ungrateful," in which he dissed his 13-year-old daughter, Toriana
Oh,
Hatch. We've
13.
seen different reports about her age. Maybe we should look
Yeah.
into that. She's somewhere between 13 and 16. And he's dissing her mother too, Rachel Wagner, among
Mm-hmm.
other relatives and rap rivals. So I think he had a few shots at his brother as well. We've heard about his brother being a con artist, according to Boosie. That's the guy who maybe signed Young Blue to another record label behind his back or something like that, forged his signature, according to Boosie. The accompanying music video, which dropped earlier this month, that was a slip of that was a mistake.
That's cool. That's
The
cool.
company music video, which dropped earlier this month, found the Baton Rouge rapper driving and posting next to the Mercedes Benz that he confiscated from Tory in July, just months after buying it for her as a birthday present. Now, I'll read a little quote from the song. Baby mama, she done hit me with the child support. Oh, dirty ass beat about the lion court. Well, that AMG Benz, I'ma need that back. When I play like that, you ain't about to keep that. Hey, listen, that I don't really have a problem with taking the AMG Benz back. You feel like the baby mama put you on papers. You don't really want to go
Yeah,
through that. Well, if we're gonna go through the courts, then let me just pay what
for
I
real.
want to pay. But I will say this: if he was on Vlad TV talking about the AMG Benz, which was paid off and everything like that, he
Yeah.
claimed he said that's more than what he'll pay in child support. Why you mad?
Why he
Like,
mad?
yeah, like I see a lot of niggas getting mad about child support, but I feel like a nigga like me should be getting mad about that. Like, I'm broke. If you got money, you paying off AMG Benzes, you really got it like that. Why not go through the courts? You got split custody with the lady. I mean, why not just go through the courts just to keep everything, to
Because
keep confusion down?
this is the reason. Because we all see what Boosie, we see how Boosie is with his kids. That's the thing, right?
Yeah.
I feel that child support, it's not even, I mean, I feel like a lot of it, women use it, they're in spite. They trying to, they don't feel a certain way. So they like, yo, let me put this on you and get, get some more money about you. I think a lot of them use it as that. I think a lot of guys want to spend time with their kids and they
He
do
was
for them.
already paying her money though. He said he was paying her 2,500 a month or something like that. So
Right. So
he's
why she
already paying
tripping?
child support. So why get mad? It's not like she's trying to get back child support. If she goes to court and lies, you lie back. You don't have no problem lying in court, do you, Boosie? I
No,
mean, I just feel like sometimes
it's the
you want to
point.
go
It's
to
the point. He probably felt like I do look out for you. I looked out for all of them. I did more than what you can do. You ain't financially able to even have a will for the kids. You probably don't have a
you
trust
know what
account together.
Rachel Wagner got going on.
I'm telling you, I'm speaking from Boosie. Like you ain't doing what I'm doing.
You putting
These
words in
kids.
Boosie mouth what it
Yeah, yeah,
sounds
yeah.
like you
I'm
doing.
speaking. I'm speaking for Boosie. I'm putting these kids through private school, whatever they want, they get. They making money with me. I put them on the payroll. They getting
Did you
paid.
hear him say that he put Toriana through private school?
No. But this is what I'm saying with him. He got the ability to. I don't know what school she go to,
Let's
but
not make up stuff. You know what I'm saying? If he was giving her 2,500, if he gave her the AMG Benz, let's focus on that. We don't know what he was actually doing. If she went to, is it possible? Let me ask you this: is it possible that he might have not been doing everything that he's claiming to do, or you just believe everything Boosie said?
no, for him to give her at 13, for him to buy her an AMG Benz, I feel that she was well taken care of, better than a lot of kids. I feel that she's
That's not what I'm asking you.
what you
You know
said.
what I'm saying? I'm asking you, is it possible that he wasn't doing as much as he's saying that he's doing? Like the Benz is one thing, but what if this lady needs help raising this kid every month? The Benz is nice. I'm not saying that's wrong, but what if she needs help housing this girl? And when you got child
He got
support,
houses. He got a house. He got a house. Okay.
yeah, but she wants to live with her mom.
That's her decision. Right. Okay. If she
Oh
want to
my
do
God.
that.
See, you don't. I guess you against women's rights. Then you don't think
No,
that
I'm not
if you
against.
have a child with a woman, you're not supposed to help her out. No, you're not supposed to help the kids' standard of life because the mom is living in Baton Rouge in the hood. It don't matter that Boosie's a successful rapper. He's not supposed to try to like raise her standard of living at all for his daughter.
The
Right?
mom? The
A
mom or
daughter
the
that's
daughter?
living with the mom. That's how it works.
I mean, women want their own rights, like you're saying. They feel like they could, do everything themselves as well. So I think you kind of putting her below him just because he's at a successful. But if they was on the same level, nobody would say that. If you was
But
on the
they're
same
not on the
income
same level.
level, but that don't mean right. What does that mean?
All right, so
He keep
let's move on.
Harper ain't on
We
the
can
same
move
level
on.
as
We
her
can
baby
move.
daddy.
We can move on. See, that's why niggas, that's why women take niggas to court because of niggas like you. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh well, you broke. What that got to do with me? Well, you got his kid. She got his kid.
So he's supposed to give her. So what? He's supposed to have her living like he living.
He's supposed to have her living better than what she would be living if she was just on based on her income.
How we
That's
don't know
gonna
what
work
her
out.
mama income is though. That's what I'm
We
saying. She
know
could be getting
that's why
money.
it's good to go to the court. Let's get something fair. Boosie got lawyers. Let's get something fair. Like that way, it don't
We
got to
making
be
it
no
seem like she just
confusion.
broke.
Listen,
Oh, yeah.
real niggas out there,
Yeah.
will go to court and put themselves on child support. That way, I ain't got to worry about you trying to get back child support. Let's make this official. That way, when I want my daughter, I got a court order to get my daughter. I'm not finna play with you back and forth where you saying I did something or I didn't do something or you trying to keep my daughter. Let's get this in the courts because we can't work on something amicably. We obviously don't get along.
Yeah,
So
that makes sense.
So this what else he said. He said, guess the B still mad because I got her brother whacked. Still the same nigga that effed your little sister in the cat. Yeah, you suck bleak D while I effed from the back. You ain't never been but a hood rat. Now, this was a shocking, listen, this was a shocking revelation to me because everybody heard that, okay, she's a hood rat, she let somebody, basically run her, for lack of a better term.
Allegations.
That's what Boosie's saying, though. This is your guy.
Allegedly, he's dropping a song. Go ahead.
Okay. To me, that's an admission. Boosie admitted to having a MMF threesome. Now, this is something that we talked about this. I don't know if it was on the show, but we talked about Adam 22 and what he did with his baby mama. This is Boosie. This is like some number one stunner type stuff. Like
I mean, if we believe in what he say, I mean, he making it sound juicy. It's a great song, like you said. Making it
sound juicy. So how come Boosie don't get that same energy that Adam 22 got? You got, your baby mama sucking on a man while you hitting it from the back. Why is that not controversial? Why they not?
I think it makes her look bad. Boosie may just be saying that just to try to take shots at her.
I'm not gonna listen to Boosie.
I'm not gonna listen to Boosie and think that what he's saying is true just because he talked about his baby mama. I can't hold everything up.
But you believe everything he's saying that he's doing for his daughter. You made up shit that he did for his daughter.
No, I was speaking like in case, like, okay, I'm him. Yeah, I'm not. I don't know
everything he say about his daughter. But when I bring up him admitting to being in a 2 male female threesome, you don't want to believe that. That's where we at.
I mean, because he's marketing a song now. Rappers do that. Like rappers be overdoing in their raps, and we don't know. Like they try to make themselves
real. You showing some real bias in this episode. I'm hoping everybody's seeing that Boosie can't do no wrong in your eyes, boy. You'll make up every excuse in the world.
I do think he's a good father, though. I do feel like that. I feel like he be taking care. From what I see, I feel like he care about them kids. I can tell you that much.
Hey, listen, she's telling a story. She telling a story about him making a video, giving her a stack of money, and then taking the shit back. But hey, let's hear.
You probably was coming off at the mouth like you've been coming off when he took the AMG Benz. Go ahead.
Let's hear a little bit from her side of the story.
What the song? At first, I really didn't know what y'all was talking about when y'all was talking about the interview stuff.
She keeping her hair done.
But I'm trying to see if niggas so done, why I keep talking about it. You literally making money off my name, my nigga. For an interview. Like, you still bitch made.
Dang.
You still what I said you was. Like,
you need your ass whooped.
Hey, cuz, can't go up here. Thank you. Like, that's stupid.
It's the Dominisha for me.
Right. It was Domani. Thank you. Never Dominisha. You still heard about that? You still hurt? That's crazy.
They trying to hurt each other.
That was what?
Yeah, but look, I ain't gonna watch the whole 31 minutes. I recommend everybody to go to Hip Hop DX and see the clip. But she does make a good point. You're profiting off of talking about issues that are going on with me, and then I don't think that you consider this, Bob.
Right.
Boosie has a very strong following. So that's gonna motivate people to cyberbully her online. She's gonna get a lot of backlash for this stuff that Boosie's saying. And keep in mind, Boosie's making songs talking about her uncle getting whacked, her uncle raping her mother and the little sister. Now we don't know if those allegations are true, but Boosie even putting that out there like that, and she got to deal with people coming at her about that. I don't think that's right. Now, she did call them some names. Okay, that's gonna happen. Kids around
right. Okay.
I'm not saying it's right. I'm saying, but she's 16 years old. Kids gonna get buck around that age. I remember me and my mom not getting along at that age, and me and my mom is the best of friends now. So it's like you don't stoop down to her level. You 40, dog. You know what I'm saying? She's a teenager.
Right. Right. But I think she need a butt whoop for saying what she said. I mean, you don't go on public.
So you think he should beat her up because of that? That's what you're saying.
I think you shouldn't disrespect your father.
No, say what you said again. You said she need her butt whoop, so she need to get beat up.
Her butt whoop. No, I ain't say beat up. I said she need her ass whoop. She need to get, she need to get.
If I whoop your ass, what that mean?
Out of the back. I ain't talking about beating her up. Okay, well, I'm talking about chastising. You know how you got chastising.
You sound like a dinosaur, nigga. We not on striking our kids no more. Right. We ain't. I'm not on.
Your mom striked you. Y'all best of friends.
I don't think it was right. I don't think it was right. She did the best she could. I gotta be better than my mom. I'm supposed to be breaking generational curses or continuing them. My mama hit me, so I'm supposed to hit my kids, right?
I think you was brought up very well. I think it was chastised. It was something that probably had sometimes, disrespect comes with,
we gotta get into it. We need the old nigga perspective too. We need the dinosaur perspective too. Go ahead.
You coming up right. This is a new generation of kids that are a lot is very disrespectful. So it's like
somebody tag DCF. This nigga promoting hitting kids, man. We got to get you off the streets, Bob. We don't need parents like you out here, though. We don't need that. We don't need that. I'm messing with you. Look, I don't want to drag it, so I want to be fair. Let's play a little bit of what Boosie was talking about.
Okay.
You seen your brother interview? I don't want to see that nigga interview. That nigga's a con artist, bro. Straight con artist. I don't want to see his interview. I don't fuck with him. I don't fuck with his children. We don't fuck with them, bro. I'm gonna black.
Boosie is an entertainer to me, dog.
I told her that a couple times. Fucking right, I told her that a couple times.
You talking about blacking his daughter eye?
Told my kids I beat your ass a couple times too, man.
I did it. Yep. She was embarrassing the fam. I mean, she was giving her body away at football games in the bathroom, man. I mean, going to my son's football games, having sex in the bathroom with boys. I mean, I probably told her more than that. Shit. So that's the kind of daddy I am.
That's the kind of daddy I am.
Listen, man.
But you're paying to get
we know our parents had.
Listen, you paying to get your son's dick sucked.
Peter Pepper
at 16 years old, but you shocked and appalled. That offended your delicate sensibilities that your daughter having sex in the bathroom at the football game. Okay, whatever. People raise their kids differently. My recommendation is stay shrewd out there, man. Don't strike your kids. It's going to get your ass landed in jail, and they ain't really going to stop your daughter from being promiscuous because you threatening to black her. I don't think that's going to work. But y'all chime in on the comments. Let us know what you think. If you like what you hear, like and share. And if you want to join the tribe, go ahead and hit subscribe, especially because we'll get into that next episode, man. We'll get into that, but we'll move along. Anything you want to say in closing, Bob? Or you?
No, we good, man. We'll catch
all right, man. Y'all stay shrewd, man. Get in the comments.